Good evening. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Welcome to BMC News Live in English. I am Vinod Narayanan, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines.
VAT reprieve on utilities. Preparations for 4th Global Reciter competition discussed. More than 50 people rescued as Cyclone Shaheen looms in Oman. European-Japanese space mission gets first glimpse of Mercury. Warning over spreading provocative messages on social media.
News in detail. VAT reprieve on utilities. Bahrain's government will continue to shoulder the cost of VAT on utilities for citizens even after the tax is increased from the current 5% to 10%. Finance and National Economy Minister Sheikh Salman bin Khalifa Al Khalifa has confirmed that the government will continue to subsidize the electricity and water bills for the primary house of citizens and shoulder the cost of the value-added tax on it. Parliament's Finance and Economy Affairs told media yesterday. Warning over spreading provocative messages on social media. Citizens and residents have been warned against spreading provocative messages on social media. The Cybercrime Unit at the General Directorate of Anti-Corruption, Economic and Electronic Security yesterday said statements were being issued from abroad and attributed to people and parties in Bahrain. The Cybercrime Unit called on all social media users to get information from authentic sources and refrain from broadcasting or spreading provocative messages or even dealing with them. Preparations for 4th Global Reciter competition discussed. The Supervisory Committee of the web-based Bahrain International Quran Recitation Competition, Global Reciter, held a coordination meeting in which it discussed preparations for the launch of the 4th edition of the competition. The new edition follows the outstanding success of the previous versions, in which nearly 10,000 contestants and 65 jury members from all over the world participated. The Global Reciter competition has put Bahrain on the world map for encouraging the youth to read and recite the Holy Quran. The committee, chaired by the Under-Secretary of the Justice, Islamic Affairs and Endowments Ministry, Judge Isa Sami Al-Manai, reviewed the Holy Quran Affairs Directorate's preparations to launch the competition and the competition's regulations, approved the event's standards, schedule, and number of contestants in each stage. In addition to the members of the jury, as well as the technical and organizational committees and their remuneration, it also approved the participation of female contestants in additional categories, namely the Al-Qari Al-Muratal for recitation and Al-Qari Al-Sahir for young reciters, out of keenness to ensure equal opportunities. 45 new COVID-19 cases, no fatalities registered on Saturday. Bahrain yesterday recorded 45 new COVID-19 cases and 67 recoveries. Of the new cases, 13 were expat workers, 25 contacts of local cases and 7 travel-related. There are currently 5 cases in critical condition and 7 receiving treatment. Out of a total of 637 active cases, 632 are stable. Capital Governorate launches plastic waste recycling device at Al Raya Mall, a project with Al Osra Supermarkets and UFC Gym Bahrain. Under the patronage of Sheikh Hisham bin Abdul Rahman Al Khalifa, Governor of the Capital Governorate, Mr. Yusuf Lori, Director of Information and Follow-up Department in the Governorate, inaugurated the machine for recycling plastic bottles and cans in Al Raya Shopping Center in Al Fatah, with the presence of the General Director of Al Osra Supermarkets, Mr. Jafar Al Asfur, and Ms. Iman Alawi, Director of Marketing in Al Osra Supermarkets. Al Raya Shopping Center Management Team, Mr. Anthony Paulos, General Manager of UFC Gym Bahrain, Warren Van der Mesh, and project coordinated by Don Caparas. As part of the Governorate's commitment to maintaining the environment under the Manama Healthy City program, Mr. Yusuf Lori emphasized the desire of the Capital Governorate to adopt projects and initiatives that do so. Under the directives of His Excellency, the Governor of the Capital, to encourage all initiatives that preserve the environment and help recycle various plastic and can waste, to support environment protection projects and waste recycling to achieve sustainable development. The Director General of Al Awsra Markets, Mr. Jafar Al Asfour, stated that the initiatives aims to enhance society's awareness of the importance of recycling waste to reduce negative effects on the environment and human health. To encourage the community to use the device, users are rewarded with points for each plastic bottle or can they place inside the device, and they can then claim products from Al Awsra supermarkets and discounts on UFC Gym Bahrain membership fees. Al Asfour praised the steps taken by the Capital Governorate in supporting efforts to preserve the environment by launching several pioneering initiatives such as the Manama is a Healthy City program, promoting Al Awsra Supermarket's commitment to supporting environmental and developmental initiatives and programs. Mr. Anthony Paulo stresses that Al Raya Mall's enthusiasm at being a part of this effort with Al Awsra Supermarket and UFC Gym, and is very grateful for the Governorate's continuing support for programs like these that help like Manama a Healthy City. He encourages all shoppers as well as the community within the area to participate in this initiative. Now we will be back after a very short break.
The exclusive franchisee of Cochin Kala Bhavan in Bahrain, with over a decade of existence in Bahrain. Exclusive online regular classes have started for classical dances, music vocal, instrumental music, cinematic dance, Kathak, Zumba body fitness, karate and yoga, drawing, arts and craft, children's theatre. For more information, please call 3909 6845 3909 4806 3885 2397 or visit www.bahrainmediacity.com. IMAC, Cochin Kala Bhavan.
Welcome back. Saudi International Falcons and Hunting Exhibition opens for visitors. The Saudi International Falcons and Hunting Exhibition opened its doors today to visitors at the headquarters of the Saudi Falcon Club in Riyadh, which will run until October. The official spokesman for the Saudi Falcons Club, Walid Al Tawil, said, "The exhibition is scheduled to accommodate pavilions for hunting guns, different kinds of falcons, arts and family interaction, shooting ranges, the Saudi village, and the corner for the future falconers, in addition to a digital museum and many surprises and accompanying events that will be present in the third edition of the exhibition." Oman shuts down. Oman is shutting down for 2 days as it braces for tropical cyclone Shaheen. Authorities also yesterday urged thousands of residents in coastal areas to leave their homes and lead to emergency shelters, with the storm likely to intensify into a Category 1 cyclone. The country's high-level Committee for Emergency Management called for the evacuations in the northern states of Barka and Saham and coastal areas including parts of the capital, Muscat, where Shaheen is forecast to strike, bringing high winds and heavy rain. Oman's Civil Aviation Authority has said it expected Shaheen to strengthen into a Category 1 tropical cyclone, forecasting rough seas and urging residents to keep away from low-lying areas in case of flash flooding. Authorities have declared today and tomorrow as official holidays nationwide. October 3rd and 4th will be official holidays for employees of departments of state administrative apparatus and other legal entities and private sector establishments, the Oman News Agency tweeted yesterday. Authorities in neighboring UAE have cautioned residents to avoid going to the beaches, coastal areas or out to sea, according to a statement. More than 50 people rescued as Cyclone Shaheen looms in Oman. Oman Civil Defense and Ambulance Authority has rescued over 50 people who were stranded because of tropical Cyclone Shaheen. Rescue teams responded to 9 reports about people being stranded in their vehicles in the governorate of Muscat as a result of heavy rains, and they managed to rescue 25 people, all of whom are in good health. The authorities said in a statement. The authority also revealed that rescue teams in Muscat have dealt with 13 reports of people being stranded in homes in the Vilayat of Muscat and the Vilayat of Mutra, rescuing 30 people. European-Japanese space mission gets first glimpse of Mercury. A joint European-Japanese spacecraft got its first glimpse of Mercury as it swung by the solar system's innermost planet while on a mission to deliver 2 probes into orbit in 2025. The Bepi Colombo mission made the first of 6 flybys of Mercury at 11:34 p.m. GMT Friday, using the planet's gravity to slow the spacecraft down. The joint mission by the European Agency and Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency was launched in 2018. Flying once past Earth and twice past Venus on its journey to the solar system's smallest planet. The mission is named after Italian scientist Giuseppe Bepi Colombo, who is credited with helping develop the gravity assist maneuver that NASA's Mariner 10 first used when it flew to Mercury in 1974. With that, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. every day. I am Vinod Narayanan signing off from BMC News Live. Good night.